When was a moment you felt a shift in the friendships and you wanted to push further?
Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Guys, you know she's nervous when she puts the little hair mustache. Mm.
Should we do that one? Oh, GT man said everyone's saying yes. Answer that one.
I'm down to answer that one.
Okay, the moment that we shift. I actually really have to think about this because there's been like a couple that I could think from the top of my head. Stop MFM. You guys don't know. You know everything. Do you know Austin? Yours?
Um, Guys, I might need to cut my hair soon. I'm feeling it again. I kind of really want to cut it,
Too bad.
like really bad.
Okay, Austin. Do you have yours or no?
Um, I have a time. Wait. I have a time where I don't know if I told you guys this before, but I have a time where I was like, huh, why do I feel this way? Hmm? Why do I feel this way? Should not be feeling this way. I have one of those times. Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, thank you, Colby. Like, when's like the first time you started to feel like
Well, I didn't realize I had a until the found me first. And it was a little while ago, pretty little while ago, when Carol and Allie decided to go out with some friends, and they wanted to go. They wanted to go to a theme park, and there was two guys and two girls. It was a while
oh
ago.
my gosh, yeah, because that was before a ski trip.
And I remember thinking, huh, I don't feel comfortable about this, and I don't know why. Not that like they're not gonna be safe, I just don't want her to go. And so that is when I started thinking, why do I feel that way? So there we go. Now get off of me and finish yours quick
And
before this.
he asked me not to go.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Shut up.
Yes. You did. Okay.
Ah, ah.
Actually, that was not the one I thought of. The one I thought of was actually, oh, there's so many I could actually think of. I would probably say there was one day me and Austin, like we were not close at all. We'd never gone anywhere together, just me and him. I literally met him at this place because we did not want to drive together. Me and Austin used to have really bad like tension between us, like, but not in a good way. Like there was just really bad tension between us in the beginning of quarantine. And so, Austin was like, we need to talk about this. And so we met at Foxtail to figure out like what was wrong, why there were so many issues with us, because we like couldn't know. And at Foxtail, I really didn't even think anything, bro. I like genuinely didn't even think like, oh, I'm gonna be, but like my grandma when I was young, when I was like probably like 15 years old, was like, because Austin was driving me crazy, she was like, oh, She's like, be careful, you're gonna end up marrying him. And I was like, don't ever say that to me. And then I remember going, and I knew I was going to my grandma's house right after leaving Foxtail. And I remember thinking to myself, like, oh, actually, he's actually not that bad. Like, we actually have a lot in common, but he's probably just faking that we have the same things in common and trying to become close to me. I always thought that. I was like, oh my gosh, this boy is like so try hard. And it was actually turned out that he was. I'm just kidding. No, he likes the same thing as me.
It was fake. The whole people, like, everything was a fake.
So afterwards, we left, and I was like, that wasn't as bad as I thought. It was actually kind of fun. And then I went to my grandma's house, and it was where my Aunt Jill lived too. And they're like, where were you? And I was like, nowhere. And they're like, where were you? And I was like, I was at Foxtail. And they're like, with who? And I was like, because I was like embarrassed to say it because everyone knew I did not like him. And they were like, with who? And I wouldn't say it. And I was finally like, with Austin Armstrong.
Austin
I was so embarrassed. And then I remember thinking to myself, like my grandma was like, ooh, and I remember thinking to myself, I was like, this feels weird. It feels weird, but like a different weird than normal. Like kind of excited weird that she just said that. I don't know, it was weird. Anyways, got to go. That is something we've never told you guys before, so.
That is true. This is true. We've never heard that before.